Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Randy's Advice with me, Randy Prizzle. I know I've been gone for a bit. Internet messed me up, did all of that, tried to ruin me, tried to hold me down, but I'm back. But, anyways, I'm dressed in all black today because I'm in a bit of a foul mood. The front of my bike wheel got stolen. Good times indeed, like the Chic song, very good times. So now I'm going to have to go to the bike shop and get a new one. You just can't have things without someone taking them. But I'm not trying to look on the bad side of it. I'm trying to look on the good side of it because that was the wheel that was acting a bit funny. So there's a plus to that in some sort of weird ways. But anyways, we're not here to talk about wheels. We're here to give some advice to some poor sod out there. You're probably thinking, what's with the do-rag today? Yeah, as I said, headache, madness. So this hopefully can help me focus today. But let me stop yapping on and let's go. So, the advice for this poor sod, what they're saying. I was involved with four people who were related to each other. That's already sounding grim like the fairy tales indeed. But let's continue. I'm 19, male. I live a conservative religious countryside rural I live in a conservative religious countryside rural area in which people who are related to each other often live nearby. Note, they were not my cousins, but cousins of each other. So before I start, I'm man. Basically, I think they're saying they're bisexual. That's what the person is saying. Growing up, I had a male friend, and he was my best friend, but things often used to become more than friends, and we used to make out, kiss each other. That's what floats your boat, then that's what floats your boat. He had a cousin, his aunt's daughter, who used to come once in a while, and once I tried to kiss her when we were alone, and she didn't back off and kissed me back. Both of them had an extended family who used to live nearby, and they had a second cousin. It's bad grammar. The person's using that to correct that, but it is what it is. A girl. We had a secret, discreet thing going on for a few months. The girl had a first cousin, a guy who I'd also kissed and did stuff with. Man, all I got to say is you just go round and round and round and round. It's a family affair. 'Cause this is what it is. It's a family affair. You're literally just going from pillar to post. You might as well just go and try and bang the auntie and all the uncles and whoever you need to bang. Because you need to just get out of your system. You're just making waves for everyone, aren't you? You're like the flipping ocean, tidal waves and all of that, you know, as surfers surf on. But you're just surfing your way through all of the family members. That's mad. Do you know what? If that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. But you find out the wave is gonna obviously take that boat up. Because the more you keep messing around with family members, the more they're gonna find out what's going on. When they do find out what's going on, you're going to have problems. So my simple advice to you is just to quit while you're ahead. Just stop, cease all activities. Because if they find out what's going on, you're going to be in some deep, deep shit. Believe me, they will have you. They will have you. And then they will start spreading stuff about you because you said you live in a rural, religious countryside area. Word will get around. And then it will be like the Lamar song. Been a long time, say you miss me. Word gets round, shouldn't have dissed me. Step back, don't try to kiss me. Right about now, I'm 50-50. It's going to be peak for you. They're not going to want to talk to you anymore. And they're going to know you for what you were, the community penis. So, best advice is just to move on. Try and get yourself into a different situation with someone else that doesn't live in the rural countryside area, that lives somewhere, let's say 10 miles away, or 5 even, just as long as they're not in the same vicinity as you are in, because word will get around that countryside and they will find out eventually that you've been doing things with that one, and that one. You know what I mean? Tossed around like salad. That's what you've been doing. You're tossing it all around. You're just moving from pillar to post. You do need to check yourself though. You may have some real addiction going on there. Do you know what I mean? In terms of where you're just participating in all sorts of sexual activities and that. You may need to check yourself still. But my simple advice to you is just stop. Move on. You know what I mean? Because if they find out, you're fucked. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. But that's my advice. And that's it for this episode of Randy's advice to that poor sod out there. So till next time, guys, for all you other poor sods out there, you can sod off. Go on, sod off.